So the film starts with King sitting in the club, which was being monitored by many people standing outside. During that time, a girl came to meet him secretly. When the people standing outside told their boss about that girl, he said that the old officer is going to tell someone about us. Finish them both off. The person King met inside was Anna, a boundary hunter. She used to kill people for money. King shows him a picture and asks him to find this family. But Anna refuses because her only job was to kill people. She couldn't find anyone's address. While these people were still talking, King saw behind Anna the same people who had come from outside to kill them. King tells Anna to run away, and he himself goes and hid in the washroom. He single-handedly faced all the people who had come to kill him, and when he came out of the club, he saw that Anna had killed the remaining people as well, and she herself had left. The man who wanted King dead had a sniper still hiding in the car who eventually shoots King and kills him. The news of his death was received the next morning by his colleague Madna, who went and identified the body. While Madna was looking at his body, she found a message written on his side asking him to find the accountant. Now when Madonna went to King's house, she learned from the many pictures on the wall that King was investigating a case. Many murders were also linked to this case. She now takes over the house to complete the King's unfinished work, and among the King's things, she finds the name of the accountant, Christian Wolf, on the back of a picture, whom the King wanted to find. Finally, we are shown Christian V, who lives in a van. He has kept his bike, his weapons, everything in this van. Well, Anna finds out about Christian and calls a company and asks about Christian. Then the lady replies to her that no person with this name works in our institute. Madna said it is impossible. All his contacts are from here. Above, we see that someone was listening to their phone conversation. By tracing the call, he finds out that the girl talking is Madna, and this time she is talking from King's house. Here he found out about both Madna and King, and what they were doing. Well, in the next scene, we see the sniper who killed the King. He goes and meets a fishmonger who is actually his boss Burke, who does this job just to pay for his identity. He is involved in women trafficking at this time. That means he legally smuggles humans. King was also aware of this, and he was killed by Burr. Now Bert asked his sniper Tom to somehow catch and kill the girl who had run away that day. You don't know that girl. He is very dangerous. He had attacked my friends once before also. Many people were killed, but I survived. Now I know he is planning to kill me. You kill him before that happens. He now tells Tom about another man who met the King that day. Burke gives the order to kill him too. In the next scene, when Medina is in her office parking lot, Christian himself comes and meets Medina. He wanted to know why Madna was looking for him. He asked Medina, "What do you want from me?" So Medina took him to King's house. She tells that there was a request on the dead King's hand to find you. She shows Christian several pictures on the wall and says that King was investigating the case. But I don't know how these things are interlinked and what connection all this has with you. After telling all this, Medina went to sleep. When she woke up the next morning, she saw that Christian had worked on the same case all night. He tells Medina that the King actually wanted to find a man named Paulo. He lived with his family on the Mexican border. Then Pablo got separated. His wife worked at several other places, which I found out from her accounts. Now to find Pablo, they decide to first find his wife, where he last worked. These people reach that factory. When these people ask the factory owner about that girl, the man says, "How do I know? Every day 100 women come here to work. I don't know the name of each one." When the man refuses to tell the address of Pablo's wife, Christian tells him that I have the data of your factory's accounts. You show your sales many times more. It clearly means that you convert your black money into white. You do money laundering. Hearing this, the man got angry. He attacked Christian. But Christian was no less. Both of them fought among themselves, and many of that man's people came to fight with Christian. Christian beat them all up badly, and after that, he caught the same man again who said that he was not at fault. Another man smuggles girls. After leaving from here, Christian calls his brother and tells him that I want you to come to me and help me in a case. Christian's brother says okay, and he comes out of a house, and in the background we are shown that he had killed many people in this house. Christian now comes to her and tells her the details of his case. After listening to the whole case, Christian's brother calls 3 girls here. He first gives money to all 3 girls and then asks them about Mark. 2 girls got scared here, so she said, I can tell you about it. But if you give me the money. Medina was outside talking to her partner. He was watching the footage of King's murder, but till now they could not know who had fired the shot at him. Meanwhile, Madonna learns from her office that Paolo, who is carrying the photo of her family, was looking for her. It turns out that his dad has also been killed by someone, and King was given the task of finding Paolo and his family by Paolo's father. Medna also received another report that there was a human smuggling arm in Pavlo's village. When these people were caught during this smuggling, they killed all the men they had caught. Paolo also died in this. The girl upstairs calls Mark and leaves from here. As soon as Mark arrives, Christian beats him up and puts him in Medna's car trunk so that he can get him investigated by the police. Here, Christian now takes help from a hacker to solve this case. This hacker apparently used to teach computer courses to special children. But in reality, anyone could be identified through hacking. Medna says, when a capable officer like King could not find out this, then I do not believe that your team will be able to find out all this. That hacker listened to Medina and made it a challenge for himself. These people now wanted to meet the girl, Anna, who had met the King last time. He thought that King must have told him all the details of the case. The girl takes out the CCTV footage of the streets of that day, but Anna's face is not visible in the footage, because Anna had already kept her face down, as she knew that her face could be captured in the CCTV. Everyone was scared, but not Anna. The girl notices that a woman had taken a selfie on the same street that Anna passed by that day. She now hacks the girl's phone and computer and sees Anna's face behind the girl's photo. After further investigating this picture, the hacker found out that wherever Anna wanted, she would definitely commit some murder there. Till now, these people did not know Anna's name. These people try hard to find Anna's name, but can't. At home, Christian's brother sees all the photographs put up by King and tells him that all the people who were killed here must have been killed by this girl, because the style of killing of these corpses is exactly the same. Madna asks, how did you find out all this? So that boy clearly tells that I am also a killer. Medna was shocked to hear this, and she left the place because she could not work with a criminal. She now goes to the jail and meets Mark, who had come there with his lawyer. Medina starts investigation with Mark and asks him to tell clearly, from whom did you buy these girls? Otherwise, I'll serve a long prison sentence. Madonna also places Pablo's family photo in front of him, and looking at it, he remembers that he had bought his wife. Madna asked, where is he now? So he told me that I don't know. She had run away from me a long time ago. But then once I got the news that she was hospitalized in a nearby hospital for a long time. Medina now asks again for the name of the man from whom he used to buy the girls. Before he can say anything, Tom shoots him from behind. We now see that Medina goes to the hospital where Pablo's wife was admitted. On asking the doctor, she came to know that someone had tried to do wrong with her, and when Tina tried to save herself, then that boy beat her very badly. The injury was to his brain, which caused him to lose his memory. The condition of his face also deteriorated a lot in this accident. Doctors say that along with his brain operation, his face surgery was also done. Doctors say that his immune system was very good. She recovered very quickly, and started performing better than ever before. Or should we say that she became very much correct as well? Madna looks at all the data the doctor has and finds out that Tina is none other than Anna, whom King had met that day and who had become bounty hunter. To free himself, the first murder he committed was that of a hospital guard. While Medna and the doctor are talking about this, we see that Christian's fellow hacker also hacks the entire computer, and all this information goes to her too. Here, Christian's brother gets in a light. From the dark web, he learns that someone has given a contract to Anna to kill Medina. Now Christian also comes to know about this, and he runs towards Madonna's house to save her. Here we see that Anna has already reached her house, and she attacks Matrina with the intention of killing her. But Madonna was also not an ordinary girl. He was given complete training to defend himself, due to which she saves her life for the time being, and in the meantime Inair's attention goes to a picture present here, which was actually of her own family. After seeing this picture, he starts remembering everything, i.e. his past. The entire story of what had happened to him started playing in his mind. All the people of his village were forcibly captured by some people. These bad people captured all the women and sold them to the bank, and here their husbands were killed in front of them. By this time, Christian had also reached here. Seeing Anna lost, he understood that Anna was starting to remember everything. He makes her offer that I can bring your son to you. I know where he is. But Anna replied that I don't want it anymore. I have left that life. After saying this, Anna left from there and Christian took Guy Madna to the hospital. Now here we are, shown Bird, who was doing human trafficking. He came to know that Madna was after him, so he already sent Anna to kill Madna. But when he learned that Madna was still alive, he realized that now he and his business were in danger. He asked his men to hide all his illegal activities and ordered to shift all the children from here to some other location. Now Christian also realized that his brother would not remain silent. The lives of all those people whom he has held captive will be in danger. That's why he goes out with his brother to save those children. Christian's hacker reveals everything to him and tells him that a little ahead of the Mexican border, he has seen a bus in which a lot of children are traveling, and all of them are definitely linked to Burke. Christian tells the hacker to try and find out. What will he do with these kids? So the hacker reveals that Burke is digging a huge pit a short distance away, in which he will bury all these children alive. Christian now quickly reached this place in the Berg with his car to save those children. As soon as he arrived, he opened fire and killed some guards, after which, he took the car and moved ahead. Here Barr's men start firing indiscriminately at his car. That's why both of them got out of the car and hid somewhere. From there, he saw that Tom, i.e. Bird's sniper, was quickly making all the children sit in the bus. To save them, they first have to fight the guards coming in front of them, and to stop them, the guards throw a bomb on them. But luckily, both of them survived. After this, Christian told his brother to go behind that bus. I handle everything here. While leaving, he too was killing the guards present there like a hero, but now a guard wounded him. Instead of getting tensed, he started laughing because he knew that Christian was going to come here the next moment. Christian killed that guard and saved his brother. We see Dom driving the bus to the location where he planned to bury all the children. Running fast, he told all the children to go into the pit. Meanwhile, Christian and his brother arrived here. He started firing at all the people present here. Tom now saw that they would come before him to kill him too. That's why he takes Pablo's son at gunpoint. Christian also became a bit scared after seeing the child being held captive. He came inside the bus. He had the gun pointed at Tom. To overcome his fear, he started reciting a poem, and after that, he fired a bullet which hit Tom right on the head. After Tom kills everyone, both of them rescue all the children and start their journey back with them. On the other hand, it is shown that Christian's hacker calls Anna and tells her the truth about Bird and how he is involved in human trafficking. He had earlier captured and sold Anna and other girls from her village, and killed their husbands, and he was still involved in human trafficking of children. The children who have been saved by Christians. Your child was also in his captivity, whom Christian and others have saved. After knowing the reality about Butt, Anna got very angry, and she reached his house to kill him. Butt tries to run away from there after seeing Anna, but Anna also runs after him with her knife. And from there, the scene cut to a scene several weeks later, where we were shown Madonna, who had sealed everything on Burke. From there, he found a lot more evidence of human trafficking. With the help of Christian and his brother, she has made a lot of progress in this case. Apart from that, he also caught many people who were involved in human trafficking. She now calls again to the same agency she called earlier to thank Christian. So the lady tells him that no man with these two names works here. Madonna says, "I know." She also knew that Christian's hacker would be listening to all of this. We see that this same hacker had given shelter to all those children in his own institute. In the last scene of the movie, it is shown that Christian and his brother are going on a trip together, and the movie ends here just by showing them.